Hey guys, so this is my Nerimon YouTube survey of 2012. I was tagged by Luke. Thanks for that, Luke. Now I feel compelled to make a fucking video. Let's get this fucking show on the road then. Why are you called that? Well, I was called Liam because my dad wanted to call me Harley David, so he could walk around and be like, hey, this is my Harley David son. Get it? To which I was kind of like, really, Dad? You really want to call me that crap? But obviously I didn't have no plausible thought then, but now, thinking about it now, it's just like, dude, can you imagine how fucking awkward it'd be? Like, hey, welcome to the Harley style. Oh yeah, pimping it up. Yeah, it doesn't work. Doesn't work at all. My mother wanted to call me Reese, so out of nowhere, I think they chose another random name, and I end up with Liam Reese, my surname, and Harley was just abolished from my name, which is a massive relief, because that would have been awkward. Just a little bit for every day-to-day life. Tell us about your favourite teacher. Yeah, so my favourite teacher was Mr. Williams from my secondary school in Comp, because he'd just be like talking something about like the long knives or something on the board, and he'd be getting really into it, you know, using facts on the board and stuff, and we'd all just be sitting there like this. And he'd be going, oh, it's when they killed these and that and the other, and we'd all just be like... And then someone would go, oh, sir, can you name, for example, can you name 12 teams that start with C in all the different leagues of football? And now he was a big sports fanatic, so he'd just be like, that's a good question, and then he'd rub all the crap off the board that he's just written on there, and he'd just be like, yeah, let's have a look, shall we? And he'd just like, go for it then. For the rest of the lesson, that's all you'd have was him just like writing names on the board. But, you know, it kept us interested, because I still remember about the Night of the Long Knives and how someone else at a different time called Marius van der Lubbe, mainly because of the van der Lubbe bit, burnt down the Reichstag, or allegedly burnt down the Reichstag. What's the strangest food you ever eaten? Well, the strangest food I've ever eaten is probably a horse. Now, before we go any further then, you start writing your hateful comments on that crap, just hear me out, okay? So, every year, a fair comes to my town, and it brings with it stalls and, you know, like, exotic things from all over the place, and you can buy shit and stuff. Well, there's this one stall that was all about finding other resources for meat, for people who eat meat. And there just happened to be a stall there that was selling horse instead of beef, pork, and blah blah blah, as a different type of meat. And I know there's going to be like a lot of animal activists that are like, yeah, horses can't be eaten, we can only eat cows and stuff, but they're exactly the same. They have eyes, they have a consciousness. What's the difference? You know, there's a lot of horses in the world. It's another source, but I'm not going to get into that crap. So I tried it, and the only way I can describe what it tastes like, if you really wanted to know, not that you do, is that it tastes like stag or deer. Then that probably brings on to another part of the question, which is, I've tried a deer, and I don't know whether that's uncommon in the UK, or I don't know. America maybe not, because, you know, I've seen videos on here about people killing things, and I know eat a deer, you know, whatever. Tell us about your first gig. So at the time I was 10 years old and I couldn't be left in the house by myself, so I had to go and watch, shit, I can't believe I'm telling you this, oh crap, just say it, Westlife 3 years in a row, and crap, I'm gonna get shit for this, but you know what, I've already told you, so screw this crap. If you just want to know where I went for my first proper gig by myself, it was 30 Seconds to Mars in when they did their first This Is War tour, and it was fucking amazing. Don't tell anyone about the Westlife thing. Seriously, bro. Don't. Where is your favourite place in the world? Okay, so for my favourite place, I can't really decide between one, so it's probably half London and half Cardiff. And I'd say London because it's colossal size and it's really mysterious. For example, you know, like the Jack the Ripper case, there's loads of mystery to it, it's all shrouded in mystery. It's a lovely place as well to be, and the atmosphere is just amazing. because I went to work up there for the Olympics, and I just loved every minute I was there. As for Cardiff, it's more of a personal thing to me because of the whole YouTube gatherings, which are on my channel anyway, if you want to check them out. Shameless plugging. It's got a lot of memories that's held there for that reason, basically. I've had some pretty good experiences there, and it's just a beautiful city in itself. But I think that's what part of what makes a city beautiful, which is experiences there. And Cardiff is just one of the places. Who would I like to answer this next? Well, I'd like to tag Reese, Ruth, and Holly. Now, I don't expect some of them to do it. You know, they might be busy with other things. Hopefully they will do it, and hopefully they'll watch this. Hey guys, if you do have time, if you can, go for it. I'd love to hear your answers. Hey guys, so I'd just like to thank you for watching the video. This has been the Nerimon YouTube Survey 2012. I'm Liam, and I guess I'll see you next time. This got awkward. I'm not usually awkward, I swear. Bye. Yeah, I'm not really awkward anymore in real life. This has been brought to you by the Sexy Pants Dance. Oh yeah. You like my bitch swag. Dun -dun. See you next time.